Good morning, everyone. Some of you have requested me to explain this chapter again before giving you important questions from here to practice. This is chapter 2 of our human geography, that is the world population, distribution, density, and growth. So, this chapter is about how population is growing all over the world and how it is distributed all over the world. If I tell you about general gist of the chapter, it says that human beings which are spread on the surface of the earth should be considered as a resource. So, if at all human beings are not there on the surface of the earth, then who will value the resources? Gold will not be so valuable if we don't value them. So, human beings are considered as an important resource, and they are to be developed as important skills and education. So a country is known by its people. Even if we say China is the largest, most populous country, or India is the second most populous country, still we have the largest human resource. And similarly, Asia as a continent has largest population size. So we can say that Asia is a continent which is rich in population. So overall, we'll be discussing this all in the chapter. I'll just take you quickly through this map and this important statement. Sometimes in your board paper, you are asked about a statement like this. This is taken from the book itself. It says that Asia has many places where people are few. So there are many places where people are few, and there are few places where people are many. That means if you see the continent of Asia here, you will find that there is concentration of population only in few places. That means only few countries in Asia occupy largest population size of the world, making it China, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Malaysia, Indonesia. And then these all countries have got high size of very high population density. But if you see the hilly areas of Russia, Siberia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan and all this side, then you will find that population is less here. So overall, if you see this world map, Asia is considered to be the most populous continent in all the continents. I hope by now you all know what are the continents, which continents are there: North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia and Australia. Okay, Antarctica is also continent. We don't consider it because it is uninhabited. So you might get a statement like this to explain in exam. Then population distribution all over the world says that population is distributed unevenly on the surface of the earth. That is, 90% of people are living only on the 10% of land. I'll take you to previous slide again. You will find that 90% of population is concentrated only in little bit of land. Rest of the land, like the cold areas of Canada, Greenland, then Antarctica as a whole continent, hilly areas of North America, South America, Sahara Desert, Amazon forest, Zaire forest, then hilly areas of Europe, cold regions of Europe, then dry deserts of Arabia. These areas are not populated. That means 90% of population is concentrated only on little bit of land which is plain and fertile. So it makes us important to understand what are the factors affecting population density and what is population density. So definition of density sometimes is asked in exam for 1 mark. So you should be knowing the definition of population density. Density is measured in persons per square kilometer, and it is defined as total population by total area. So if population of India is so and so and area of India is so and so, so you divide the population with area and density comes out. So similarly, if you want to find out density of any country in the world, then find out the people living there, number of people divided by the total area. If you want to find out density of your own school, you can even do that. So total population divided by total area is population density. Here again, we are talking about the same thing, the densely populated area in the world where more than 200 persons live in per square kilometer are northeastern part of USA, northwestern part of Europe, South and Southeast and East Asia. These are the densely populated areas. Rest there are areas where very less population density is found, that is less than one person per square kilometer. So deserts of the world, high altitude, low altitude areas, and cold regions, then hot deserts, forested areas, marshy areas. These are the areas where people are not living. Nobody prefers to live in such harsh climatic conditions. And remaining all over the world is moderate density, that is medium density, which is considered to be 11 to 50 persons per square kilometer. So high density areas are developed or fertile areas. Low density areas are harsh climatic regions and dry regions, and medium density is in the remaining part of the world. What are the factors affecting population density of a region? This question has come several times, and you can expect this year also. Sometimes board may ask you a question on all the factors affecting population density, which can come for 5 marks, and sometimes they just ask you one factor. So I'll briefly explain you all the factors. Firstly, geographic factors. You see, here are 3 regions. One is a very high altitude area, and which is very dry, rugged area. One is a dry area, which is a hot desert. And one is plain fertile land with water availability. So people will prefer to live in this area as compared to this and this, because these two are harsh climatic conditions. So geographical factors are availability of water. People prefer to live in the areas where water is available. Landforms, where the land is plain. High altitude areas are difficult to live, where climate is suitable, neither it is too cold nor it is too hot. There people prefer to live. And people also prefer to live in the areas where soil is fertile, like it is given in this area. Alright, so this is geographic factor. If at all board ask you this question, it will be coming for 3 marks. But if they want to ask all the factors, then they will be asked for 5 marks.